What's up, guys? This Shem Black here. Man, I was like so pissed not too long ago. I just I just came across this mammoth, this battle mammoth or whatever you call it. Let's go check it out. It really, I was like, I got to do a review on this monster because maybe people are looking over it already, or maybe not. So let's see. I think people are really gonna like this monster. All right. Yeah, man. I was like, it was so hard to kill this thing in the arena. I was like, I did not expect that. I was like, oh, this new monster. Let's see what it does. And man, I tell you what, it was good enough for me to say, let me do a review about this and tell everybody about this monster. All right. So this is one of the newest monsters Come to us gave us. Where's he at? I'll do the awakened version. Okay. Do y'all see him? I know y'all see him. Okay, I see him. His name is Granite. Makes sense. All right, so obviously, when I saw him, I figured he'll be a tank, but I didn't think he'll be like a tank like this. Like, man. All right, so he's an HP monster, of course. He's a tank. Battle charge. So Granite has a battle charge. It charges towards the enemy to inflict damage and provokes for one turn with a 50% chance. All right, now this is great for your first attack. You is like the vagabond. You could provoke the enemy, but the worst thing about this is you want to attack somebody to get him out of there and kill him right, but he comes and hits you. Now you have to attack him, and you probably won't do that much damage to him. So this sucks. That sucks. That's good for the person that's using them, but it sucks for the opponent. All right. Battle stomp stomps to attack all enemies and decreases the attack gauge by 25% with a 50% chance. The damage is proportionate to your max HP. All right, so easily, I can see the more you give him energy, the more HP he has, the stronger he is. And he has an AoE. And it attacks everybody's attack gauge. I mean, it decreases everybody's attack gauge by 25%. That's really good. And that could also be good in dungeons. So just keep that in mind. Enter battlefield. Attacks with another ally and weakens the defense for 2 turns with a 75% chance. The damage is proportional to your max HP. All right, so not only is he a tank, he's an attack monster because he could. If you have a powerful attackers on your team and you have just a tank, he's gonna attack with somebody else and do great damage to you. And definitely if you have his HP all the way up, that's crazy. Now his leader skill increases the defense of ally monsters with fire attribute by 30%. All right, so that situation that's pretty good. I guess if you're running a fire team, and you'll be able to use his leader skill then. But other than that, it's not really useful. But the fact that he could do like the who does that? Who does the team up? Is it I think it's not the Hellhound. What's his name? Let's see. So y'all can see. Let me make sure. Yeah, he does that. Relk does a team up. All right. So that's really good. So keep that in mind about him. But this is the one, the water one is the one I came across in the arena that really pissed me off. So the fire one's good. That's really good. He's an attack monster plus a tank. All right. So where's he at? All right. Let's get the awakened version. The talk. All right. Now this is the one that gave me problems in the arena. He charges toward the enemy and provokes. All right. So we know it's the same thing. Polar Roar. Now this is what I didn't expect. It recovers the HP of all allies. You understand that? All allies with an energizing roar, and then increases all their defenses for 2 turns. The recovery amount is proportionate to your max HP. So it's easy. It's just like the fire one. Just give him all energy. Make sure you have HP on all his slots. Just try to max out his HP as much as possible. He's such an easy monster to ruin. And then he does this. He gives everybody defense. Then he gives everybody HP. I saw that happen and I was like, what in the world is that? Yeah, so just ruin him with as much HP as possible. Just go energy, energy, energy in every slot, and just give him HP on as many slots as possible, and just watch him work, man. It's I didn't expect him to heal everybody and then put defense on everybody. It makes everybody so much harder to kill, and then on top of that, he heals everybody. So I would hate to see him paired up with a Chashoon. Oh my goodness, that would. Oh man, it'll take forever. Matter of fact, that he was paired up with a Chashoon. It's gonna take forever to kill him. So whoever has him, oh man, that was annoying. That was an annoying arena battle. All right, and I didn't win. He was the last one alive. That talk. He was the last one alive, and then the freaking tower took care of the rest of my team eventually, and I was pissed. So I was like, let me do a review. So Olivine. All right, Olivine's the win one. Same thing, battle charge. Now, he has the battle stamp. He stops all attacks, all enemies, and decreases their attack gauge by 25%. So it's the same as the fire one. Now, Echo of Earth. Increases the attack gauge of all allies by 40% and removes all harmful effects. All right, so that's okay. He increases everybody's attack gauge, and then he removes harmful effects. So that's pretty good on like in the dungeons where you have I can see him being used in the dungeon, like the dark dungeons where they give you all those dots. He's nowhere. I don't think he's as good as the fire and the water one. Leader skill increases the defense of allied monsters will win the tribute by 30%. So they're all pretty easy to ruin. Just give them all energy. All of them. Just give them all energy. All right. Let's go to the light one. Yeah, that water one was a headache. But that fire one could be a good attack monster as well. Definitely with the team up skill. But that water one is gonna keep everybody alive, and it's gonna make everything so much harder for everybody. All right. All right, so let's go to light one. Marble. All right, so Marble, he has a battle charge as well. Then he has the battle stomp as well. All right, so it's the same thing. And the heavy impact inflicts great damage by crashing into the enemy. The damage is proportionate to your max HP and the enemy's max HP. So, wow. All right, so not only is it compared to your HP, but say if you have another tank and they have a great amount of HP. So it's going to combine both your HPs together to to deal damage. Whoa, that might be as good as, man, the Wind Bear. Like, he might do, I haven't seen anybody with him yet, but he could do like 20,000 damage possibly. 15,000 damage, he could one-shot you. So that's a problem. He increased the defense of all monsters with the lighter tribute. So once again, it's situational. Not everybody's going to have an all-light team, so I doubt you're ever going to use his leader skill. All right, so the last one, the dark one. Me personally, I would love to have the fire and the water one. Definitely the water one. All right, so here goes the dark one. Basalt. All right. Battle charge is the same thing. He provokes. Polar Roar recovers the HP of all allies with an energizing roar, increases the defense for 2 turns. So it's the same as the water one. All right. Now let's see what makes the difference. The Hail Stomp inflicts damage to all enemies. So he has 2 AoEs. Well, yeah, you could consider this AoE since he's healing everybody. All right, so he has an AoE that attacks the other team, inflicts damage to all enemies proportionate to my defense, and decreases the attack gauge by 35%. All right, so this one, right, this guy right here, I would definitely ruin him. A defense monster, kind of the same way you do like a copper. So it seems like the stronger your defense, the stronger he is. So I would definitely give him guard runes. So if you could go as many guard runes as possible with him, go ahead and do it. And then put defense on all the slots. Slot 2, slot 4, slot 6. All right. His leader skill increases the defense of all ally monsters with dark attribute by 30%. Once again, it's not gonna be a lot of people having an all dark team, so not really a useful leader skill. But he could be pretty good, definitely with putting healing everybody and putting a shield, not a shield, but increasing their defense. So this is a pretty good monster, but it's gonna be hard to get. So I will roll with the water, and I will roll with the fire. I definitely want the water one, but if I get the fire one, that's good because he's a great attacker as well as a tank. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about the new monster. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.